Hi, you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K, broadcasted from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. It's always interesting when the science reveals more facts from the history of the universe and the humanity. I'm reading a few excerpts from a book called Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. Homo sapiens belonged to a family. This banal fact used to be one of history's most closely guarded secrets. Homo sapiens long preferred to view itself as set apart from animals, an orphan who has no family, no cousins, and most importantly, no parents. But that's just not the case. Like it or not, we are members of a large and particularly noisy family called the Great Apes. Our nearest living relatives include chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans. The chimpanzees are the closest. Just 6 million years ago, a single family ape had two daughters. One became the ancestor of all chimpanzees, and the other is our own grandmother. Well, whether we like it or not, what makes difference between us and the other in the animal kingdom is the use of our brain. In Homo sapiens, the brain accounts for about 2-3% of total body weight, but it consumes 25% of the body's energy when the body is at rest. By comparison, the brain of the other apes requires only 8% of rest time energy. That's why they call us Homo sapiens, from Homo, a man, and sapiens, wise. And we don't know very many animals launching a space program and writing musicals.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
Our guests tonight are Wendy Morgan and her musical partner Daryl Box to discuss the release of their new album Into the Little Blue House. Welcome to Light Lounge with Dimitri K.
Hello.
Hello, Dimitri. This is Wendy and DB.
And we're listening to the title song, Little Blue House.
Just imagine a place of your dreams. Roar like a lion whose friend is a mouse. All live together in the little blue house.
Hand in hand, built with pride. Honesty starts on the inside. Bring your hammer, drill and saw. Foundation laid, now dream and draw. Built from the bottom, cornerstone. Where love is planted, love is grown. The house stands for the greater good. Vessel of joy in the neighborhood.
Can't build those walls sky high. For a better world, diversify.
One door closes, another will open. Feel what you feel, everyone's hoping to let in the light, see wrong from right. Do unto others, try not to fight. In this house, no one struggles alone. Where love is planted, love is grown.
In the little blue house, we talk when we fight.
Bad feelings like mold can grow overnight.
So we talk and we listen some more.
We're not always right, but we're good at our core. Learn to express express the feelings we own. Where love is planted, love is grown. Where love is planted, love is grown. Where love is planted, love is grown. Step into the
little blue house.
Let's hear something about the execution of the album, Wendy and DB.
Well, first of all, I want to say that this album was an amazing experience. We had many well-known Chicago blues musicians, and we invited them in, one of them being the amazing Billy Branch, the harmonica player, and then also Dave Spector, Ivy Ford, who's an up-and-coming, amazing young musician and songwriter. And when we went to cutting the tracks, what was interesting is that we had to do it at the very tail end of the lockdown of COVID. So we had to test and do all of those things. Many of the musicians were out, still performing out. You know, we stayed safe. No one got COVID.
right. Yep.
DB, I want to introduce you to my friend and my partner, DB, who is an amazing musician himself. And we've worked together since 2013 on albums. But this one, I would say, well, let's hear a few words about DB, what he says about the album.
No one got hurt. I like that, Wendy. Let's hear from DB.
Well, you know, the first thing you do when you go into a studio, you have to be comfortable. So that makes the execution of the album paramount. Blaze Barton, who was the first engineer on it, he did all the recording, made everybody comfortable immediately. You know, with his candor and laughter and, you know, just one-line singers, just made everything work so good. Made everybody relax. Along with our producer Michael Freeman, made everyone relax. We got everybody into the groove right away. Wendy took care of a lot of that, and that's how things just began to work. And then we began to gel, and we decided how we put our arrangements together and what we were going to do, and we did our vocals over that, and you know, things began to really gel really well after that.
Obviously, you felt very relaxed with the great musicians you worked with, and the listeners can vouch for that. We're listening to Gonna Dance Out the Blues.
Skip the beat as you flow down that street. Take a breath, feel your power. You'll be dancing now for hours. Everybody gonna dance out the blues. You're flying up, up, up on every move. Feel your heartbeat. You're in the groove. It's like your 2 feet have left the ground. You gotta move your body to be strong. From your head
To your shoes,
to your shoes.
you can win.
You can do.
You can do. There'll be days. You'll be down.
You'll be down.
You can turn it all around.
Turn it all around.
Everybody gonna dance out the blues.
Everybody gonna dance out the blues.
Yeah. Everybody gonna dance out the blues.
Come on.
Everybody gonna dance out the blues.
How do you spell blues?
B-L-U-E-S. Talking B-L-U-E-S.
I think that DB and I are both improvisational artists, and we come from that place. So it was easy, and part of crafting this album was the joy of working with blues musicians who are also improvisational, and we had a lot of fun with that.
In blues and other music, excluding probably classical, improvisational artist is an asset, brings his or her own flavor, and all taking part obviously did a great job. We're listening to Going to the City.
Orange, brown, blue. What do I do?
We're going to the city. First time on a train. going to the city. Now I hope it doesn't rain. Stand on the platform, only seeing knees. Looking down the track, hold me, mama, please. See the train a-coming, squealing off the brake. Purple Line Express making the platform shake.
Red and purple go straight downtown. Blue, brown, and yellow circle all around. Orange, pink, and green heading south and west. Purple Line is the express.
Yeah, I hear the train a-coming, rumbling down the track with a whoo-whoo whistle, clickety-clack. Trains are coming, I can hardly see. So many folks standing right in front of me. In the railway station, a romp-a-clock, keeping it safe, everybody stepping back.
Take it all the way.
I'm going to the city on the elevated train. How about the street now?
Let me just explain. When it goes downtown, it's going underground. Flashing lights, squealing sounds, it takes a turn and then it stops. Bells ring, doors open, people out, people in. Bells ring, door closes, and then we start again. We're going to the city, gonna take a train. Going to the city, no need to refrain. Conductor shouts,
next stop downtown. Watch your step as you turn around. Engineer whistles, train pulls away. Woo-woo, on a blue sky day.
The song Woman of the Blues is fun to listen to, great to dance on, and obviously a tribute to the numerous known and unknown women names who have contributed to the blues. What prompted you to write this song?
I just want to say that it's important to me. I got to write with Ivy Ford on this. She's a young and upcoming blues musician. She's a singer. She plays guitar. She plays piano, I found out. She's just an amazing musician. I think it's really important to involve women in this album a lot. And they don't get enough of a chance to shine often in albums, and as a woman in the music business, I just wanted to make sure that we shined a light on women, and I really love writing this American Roots blues song with Ivy Ford, Women of the Blues.
And the song is a great tribute indeed, listening to Woman of the Blues.
CC Ride is what Marneen is known for. Bessie Smith's friend and biggest mentor. Mother of the blues, and the Empress paved the way for ladies everywhere to sing and play.
Some folks think only boys can play guitar.
Well, that's just not true.
Well, there was Memphis Minnie and Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Well, Minnie was ahead of her time. Rosetta showed us how to shine when she sang this little light of mine.
Tell me who are the women of the blues? Tell me what are their names?
What are their names?
Tell me how they made history. Blues will never be the same.
In Chicago, Coco was the queen. Bonnie and her slide guitar, well, it really made that scene.
Marsha's boogie piano, the gal can really sing. 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi. You know what I mean.
Let's not forget about the she and they. All the fine musicians of today.
Her story's fun to explore. You'll find so much more when the ladies of the past open the door. Tell me who are the women of the blues. Tell me what are their names. Tell me how they made her story. Blues will never be the same.
Tell me who are the women of the blues. Tell me what are their names. Tell me how they made her story.
Blues will never be the same.
Once Into the Little Blue House has been released, what is the next creative avenue for Wendy, Morgan and Debbie? Is there any additional work to be done? I'm certainly referring to one of your songs.
Whoa, work to be done. Whoa, work to be done. What a great little tune.
That's from our
Great little
album,
tune. From our album. Yeah.
because we had some blues foundation songs on there, Work to Be Done and Field Holler, which is a field holler. But back to your question, we already have started our next album, and we're really excited about it. It's going to be a collaborative album with many Kindy musicians, and we are working with the amazing Dean Jones in New York, and so we're halfway into that next album already. Stand by.
I'm sure creativity never has a day off. Listening to Work to Be Done.
Creola Johnson sang her story. Time flies fast on hope and glory. Whoa, work to be done. Whoa, work to be done. The song will be a bellwether when we all sing together. Whoa, work to be done. Whoa, work to be done. Bring your hammer, bell, and song when we work and sing along. Whoa, work to be done. Whoa, work to be done. Whoa, work to be done. Whoa, work to be done.
I'm sure the listeners of the show will enjoy your new album, Wendy and Debbie. For the information, where can it be found?
Well, you can find us on our website.
Right, you can find that at Wendy and, that's A-N-D, wendyandDB.com.
And at all social medias, especially Instagram and YouTube,
Yes.
Wendy and DB. And also, we are going to be on the 8-Pound Gorilla label, and so you can find us on their website as well.
We're listening to Tie My Own Shoes Blues.
Got to tie my own shoe blues. Loosey-goosey laces too. I may trip, I may fall. Always learning after all. Gonna try, get it right. Tie those laces good and tight. Now it's time for something new. Hold each lace in each hand. Practice till you understand. Over, under, then head down. Whoa, those laces now come round. Sounds so easy, but it's not. I'll repeat in case you forgot. Over, under, then head down. Both those laces now come round. That is how you tie your laces whenever you are going places. Shaboo-ba-dee-da, shaboo-ba-dee-da-dee. Beat-a-da-doo-da, beat-a-da-doo, a will away. There's a way. Now here's a bit of good news. You may trip, you may fall, laugh it off, have a ball. Someday you will get it right. Try with all your might. Did I bite off more than I could chew? When I was trying and really tying my own shoe. Don't give up without a fight. Someday you will get it right. Look what you can do when you tie your own shoe.
Now from the listeners of Light Lounge with Dimitri K, let's wish Wendy and Debbie success with their new release, The Little Blue House. And let's have them make the world a better place, one song at a time.
One album at a time, I say. And all of that love and all of that love that we put out there is included in our Little Blue House album.
Right.
What's the quote that we like? Where love is planted, love is grown. So let's grow some of love for us.
Right.
Dimitri, thanks for having us on your show and sharing
Yeah.
our latest children's music
Yeah,
project.
thanks a lot. Thanks so much.
And thanks to your listeners.
You bet.
Thank you guys, and let's spread some more love from Wendy and Debbie. Listening to another two songs from the album Time to Shine, and Please Go to Sleep.
Time to shine, little darling. Don't let no one do you down. Time to shine, little darling. Don't let no one do you down. You can be your worst enemy. You can be your very best friend. Time to shine, little darling. Don't let no one do you down. Well, now, little mama, when you think you're doing wrong, step back and you see how far you've gone. Take a look in that mirror and smile and tell yourself, pretty baby, it's time to shine. Time to shine, little darling. Don't let no one do you down. Time to shine, little darling. Don't let no one do you down. You can be your worst enemy. You can be your very best friend. Time to shine, little darling. Don't let no one do you down.
Well, now, little papa, when you think you're doing wrong, yeah, step back and see how far you've come. Take a look in the mirror and smile and tell yourself, pretty boy, it's time to shine.
Let's all shine, little darlings. Don't let no one do you down.
Time to shine.
Let's all shine, little darlings. Don't let no one do you down.
Time to shine.
You can be your worst Don't let no one do you down.
Time to shine, little darlings. Don't let no one do you down. Time to shine, little darlings. Don't let no one do you down. You can be your worst enemy. You can be your very best friend. Time to shine, little darlings. Don't let no one do you down.
Please go to sleep. Baby's crying. I don't even sing, been lullabying. Nothing's working. I can't think. You're not sleeping, haven't slept a wink. Counting sheep, fairy tales and rocking. Head on my shoulder, little eyes are dropping. Quiet as a mouse, I tiptoe through the house. Creak on the floor, need I say more? Mom! Please, go to sleep. They say there's no rest for the weary. My eyes feel so dreary. Lullaby and good night now. Twinkle, 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 little star. I'm dozing off. I hear a cough, then a cry. Oh my, my. Will I ever sleep again? Tell me where, tell me when. Finally I'm in bed, sleeping in my head, dreaming when I hear a whisper in my ear.
Mom, Dad, I'm scared. Can I get into your bed?
Not tonight, not tonight. Let's go back to your bed. Please, oh please, now go to sleep.
We want to stay up. We want to stay up.
When my child's wide awake, I'm not sleeping either. Give me a little break, and I don't mean daybreak. No, no, I can't wait till daybreak. I need some Z's, oh child. I'm begging you please, I'm begging you please. Let's keep on that light, I'll get through this night. I finally fall asleep. On the floor there's a thump. Mom, you scream, I jump, I jump. You're falling out of bed, right up on your head. I soothe and I say, please, oh please, come on child, go to sleep.
We want to stay up. We want to stay up.
I work my fingers to the bones all day long. I just need a little rest. You know Mom knows best. Come on. But I can't get no sleep. I start to weep, and then you fall fast asleep.
Life is better than listening to a commercial radio station playing endlessly a few resembling songs. If you feel that way, you came at the right place. Light Lounge with Dimitri K plays the best award winners and independent artists around the world.
Please stand by.
Hi, I'm Marneen Lynne Fields, and you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. I'm an entertainment industry veteran of 45 years, an actress, a former stuntwoman, a singer, songwriter, scriptwriter, and this month I'm making my directorial debut with my award-winning screenplay, Who's Gonna Take Care of Me? Dimitri's music is being featured in my film. He's my Bulgarian brother.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
I have a GoFundMe up on gofund.me/11F9AEDC. I would love for you to consider making a donation of any size to my wonderful project. Thank you, Dimitri.
You're welcome, Marneen. To all who are listening, let's help with GoFundMe up Marneen Lynne Fields with her directorial debut.
gofund.me/11F9AEDC.
Can't wait to hear my music in your movie, Marneen. And now we are listening to Release My Love, produced by Steve Valenzuela's Gold Record recipient on Kelly Clarkson's Greatest Hit Volume 1, performed by Marneen Lynne Fields.
You saw me, babe. Still feel your love, boy. Forever captive, always in love. Release my passion for you. Seduce me with your romance like before. Honey, please, tell me I'm the one, oh baby. Please release my love for you. I'm lost in a chamber, echoing memories. You continue, kiss me and then you sing to me, sing. Release my passion for you. Seduce me with your sweet romance like before. Honey, please seduce me with your romance. Hold me. Release my love for you. Release my love for you. My love for you.
Let's hear from our next guests tonight.
Hi, this is Bill Freas, and you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. After winning a Global Music Award for my 2021 New Age album Yellowstone Lake, I decided to take on a more eccentric theme for my follow-up LP, Extraordinarily Transcendent Tuesdays of the Electric Glowworm. Its initial track features my longtime collaborators, the Cottage City Symphony Orchestra, along with New Zealand brass master Trent Hamilton, who beautifully performs the melody on alto horn like an angel heralding from the golden clouds. Listen to it now and enjoy. Here is Convocation of Angels on The Light Lounge.
Thank you, Bill. We're listening to Convocation of Angels and Pacific Hymn.
Hi, this is Michael Shapiro, composer and conductor, and I'm so delighted to be on Light Lounge with Dimitri K. I'd like to tell you a little about my music. The good news is all of it's available in one way or other on Spotify and the other platforms in wonderful recordings by organizations like the City Birmingham Symphony or the BBC National Orchestra of Wales, performers such as Tim Fain and Ariadne Greif and Stephen Beck. We keep on putting out recordings, and the current recording that I'm hoping people will listen to, which will be available just in about on September 15th, are my passages for piano, which are recent works played by Stephen Beck at Barge Music in Brooklyn, and then recorded at the Adam Abe's House Studios. I'm hoping you'll have time to listen to them. These 9 movements are based on sections from the Bible as really points of reference and inspiration. So there are pieces such as creation, Hannah, Ruth, and so forth. There's even a movement that is called Here I Am, well, in the words of Abraham, Hineni, the recollection of what happened on that Mount Moriah when he said, Here I am, and brought his son for sacrifice. All of these movements are symbolic, not necessarily have to be thought of as religious, because everything in the religious texts are things that inspire our thought and action today. So I hope you do give a listen to it, and I thank Dimitri K. for having me on the program.
You're welcome, Michael. From Passages we're listening to Hannah and Heneni.
I'm Tess Remy Schumacher, and I'm really excited to play for you Asa for cello solo by the very great award-winning composer Kitt Wakeley. He has been a Billboard #1 artist multiple times recently, and I really love playing this piece. Asa for cello solo is the title song and single entry from my album Asa. Asa is a name of a little child who represents all foster children in our world. All proceeds of this album go towards a scholarship for foster youth, which my husband and I established at my university where I teach. Kitt Wakeley's composition is in memoriam also of my dear teacher Lynne, as this piece was completed the same day Lynne passed, April 27, 2020. The album is for sale at all major streaming sites such as Amazon and is for your consideration for Best Classical Instrumental Composition. Thank you so much, Dimitri, for promoting our music, and I hope you all enjoyed the cello piece, and I send everyone many, many good wishes. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tess. We're listening to Kitt Wakeley's Asa for cello composition. And for the end of the show, let's listen to one of my pieces I arranged, Debussy Impression. It is based on Arabesque No. 1 by Debussy, an early impressionistic piece of music following the French visual art form made by the artists of the time. I was able to record this piece of music thanks to Ivan Kurkchev, concert pianist from Germany, Jamie Streffeler, oboe from Orlando Symphony, Konstantin Dimitrov, violin from Lake Symphony, and mastering from John Valery, Orlando, Florida. You're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. It's time to say goodbye. And remember, hesitation is temporary, music lasts forever. Most of the artists you heard on this show are independent artists. And if you like some of them, you can Google the name and find them on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and the rest of the digital media, and that would be a great support for them. For any comments, suggestions, and feedback, please email me at kopublishing@gmail.com. I'm Dimitri K, broadcasting from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida.